And I know that you and your team and more broadly the company take great pride in being one of the first, if not the first, French company to develop this internal Ombuds service. And I think there's also a great deal of bravery in acknowledging, like every organisation, that there are conflicts and challenges, but also opportunities to do something better, but not bury the head in the sand and pretend that the issues will go away or let them fester and bubble up. But you're actually taking a proactive approach to engage with these, as you say, to mitigate against escalated disputes, but also to realise and leverage the opportunity that comes through better dialogue, engagement with your employees. So yeah, I think it's hats off and no credit to you guys for embracing that opportunity and embarking on a journey, because I imagine it's not been easy at all times,
It hasn't, I'm not going to lie. Like anything in a big organisation, there's a lot of negotiation needed. There's a lot of awareness to raise to people so they understand it, and that was part of the position we were in. We had the idea, the concept. We presented to the executive committee, had a great backing from them, and like I said, the CEO being part of that, Paul Hudson being the head of the executive committee. So knowing that you had that level of buy-in to support a project like this at the scale that we were doing it meant that you didn't feel like you were kind of treading water. We could actually take this forward, and I think from start to finish, from kind of ideation to delivery was probably 8 months, maybe 8-9 months, which I think realising now is a fairly quick process to be live. So I think, we're definitely proud of it. And again, there are other companies that have similar processes. Like I said, I think we're the first French one to have it at this scale. And I think to be able to say to people, having this discussion with you, but we've been on LinkedIn and I've been asked to speak about it in a couple of other areas under the Organisational Justice banner, if you want, is a real interesting moment, because people suddenly start to go, we have conflict too. Yeah. Well, we're no different than any other company. No. We're 90,000 people, 92,000 people. There is going to be problems, whichever way you look, however big or small they might be. Some needed to be managed in a more formal way.
You never get away from that.
You can't, but a lot of it can be just down to better communication.
Especially in a diverse global company. Exactly. Cultural clashes.
Yeah. Better listening and hearing, because you can listen, but you're actually hearing. And I think that's where the Ombuds offer that really, that additional step in, I'm not here to necessarily fix it, but I just listen. And I know this because I saw the feedback from the first 4 or 5 inquiries, and we had a team call with them. We have a catch up once every month. And they said, the first thing people said was, I'm so glad I've got someone to listen to me. And that, I think, was really impactful, because even though they couldn't fix it, they might not be able to fix the problem. That person fundamentally went away thinking, I feel much better now because someone's listened to me, they've given me options, they've said they can't fix it necessarily, but they can work with me to improve the situation or work in other ways.
Empowering them,
exactly. We can't fix everything, but we can help and work with you and empower you. Because that's what you want, right? You want employees who feel, I can raise an idea without being shouted down. I can challenge a way of working without being targeted as being a troublemaker or someone who makes a lot of noise. Because we have an environment now where managers, leaders, co-workers understand the benefit of having people who come to work confident that they can speak up on any topic it is.